And now for your Newberg Tigers. Wearing number 0, senior Harrison Ramsey. Wearing number 12, senior Parker Selner. Wearing number 21, sophomore Grayson Castaneda. Wearing number 22, senior Luke Miller. Wearing number 34, senior Jack Thompson. Your Tigers are coached by Brett Vernon.
A game that went to overtime last year between these two teams in this very same tournament a year ago, won by the Tigers. This year, things a little bit differently. Last year, Aloha was favored out of the game. This year, Newberg is favored as they are number 32. They are a playoff team right now. Aloha knocked off a playoff team last year and broke their season, that being the victim being the McMinnville Grizzlies, a team also in the same conference as Newberg Tigers, the Pacific Conference. See if Warriors can get revenge on the Tigers. Warriors a bit of a height disadvantage. And it begins with Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. And we are underway here in the Newberg Holiday Hoop Fest. The pass to Hero Levon to open the game for the Warriors. Now the Jackson Ivy, the drive to the basket. The swing to Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley for 3. It's over. Undershot. And rebounded by the Tigers. Here go the Tigers on their opening drive of the game. And it's going to be shot short for Jack Thompson. And the rebound, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers. The swing. Trying to find the drive. Tripped, he got up. Nearly a travel. Very, very close. Just saves it. Warriors do get the stop, however. So it works out in their favor. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Wyatt Hooper to throw the inbound for the Warriors. They give it back in bounds to Jamarian Hurley. Minute into this game, still 0-0. If you do the math, the predicted spread for this game would be Newberg by about 10 points based off Liberty, as both Liberty and Newberg played Franklin, and Liberty played Aloha. And Wyatt Hooper gets the things to go for the Warriors. Big strike first. And it's 2-0 Aloha. Here goes Harrison Ramsey with the ball carrier for the Tigers. The pass and the swing, lost the ball. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Aloha gets a stop. Back in bounds with Mo Alu Baker and the Warriors. Get it back to Wyatt Hooper. Jermaine Hurley was wide open for a second there. Back open again and drives to the basket. Draws the foul and 2 shots coming up for him. I'm going to switch the camera real fast. Hold up. A little loose. Let me figure this out here real fast. All right, we're good. In correction, they called it offensive foul on Jamarian Hurley. Goes back to the Tigers. Back to the Tigers. And the tough shot to go for Luke Reller. Jackson Ivy almost loses the ball. Holds on to it. Gives it to Wyatt Hooper. 4 seconds to get across half court. They got to get it across fast. And Jamarian Hurley can't get it in time. Out of bounds to the Tigers. Turnover Aloha. Bill back in bounds with the Tigers, tied 2-2. The drive and the layup to go for Grayson Castanda. 4-2 Tigers. Tough pass to Jackson Ivy. Jackson Ivy gets it to go. Drives to the basket. Overshoots the layup. I think Warriors have struggled with this season. A lot of overshooting layups as a team. The 3 for the Tigers. Tries to draw the foul, doesn't get it. And the 3 for the Tigers. 7-2. And the direct turnover to Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson, layup to go. 9-2, Tigers. Jermaine Hurd looks to get across half court. As 25 hit. Almost just barely dodges the 10-second violation to Hero Levon. Hero Levon for 3. It's good for Hero Levon. 9-5 Tigers. 4:37 to go in the first quarter. Tigers lead by 4. It's out of the corner. As they drive the basket, lost the ball. It's on the ground. Scooped up by the Tigers. Looks for a screen. Can't get a full screen, but able to get by Jamarian Hurley. The drive. Hero Levon steals it, but steps out of bounds. But Aloha calls timeout just before it does. And Hero Levon picks up the steal and gives Aloha the basketball. Timeout Warriors to avoid turning the ball back over to the Tigers. 4:15 to go in the first quarter. 9-5. Tigers lead.
Warriors timeout. 30 seconds.
And the timeout, Aloha basketball after Hero Levon picks up the steal for Aloha. 9-5, 4:15 to go in the first quarter here in Newberg. Wyatt Hooper to inbound the ball to Mo Abubaker. Full court press for the Tigers. Wyatt Hooper finds Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley slips the ball, gets it out though to Hero Levon. Hero Levon finds Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey can't get the foul. And it goes back to the Tigers. This is a state championship crew for this game. About as good as it gets. Makes it even more exciting. Out of bounds, the Tigers. Grayson Kasana to throw in the inbound. And a foul will be called. And Mo Abubaker gets called. And that's Mo's 3rd foul. I guess Jamarian probably never had the offensive foul. Must have been an illegal stream or that I must have missed. My bad. 9-5 Tigers lead. Mo Abubaker with 3 fouls in 4 minutes. 4-point game here in Newberg. Because of the way the clock works, you will still have to wait for the timeout to end. Waiting the timeout to end on the clock. It's over. There we go. Now the Tigers will throw the inbound, this time by Harrison Ramsey for the Tigers. Mo Abubaker stays in the game for the Warriors. Back in bounds with Grayson Castanda. Wyatt Hooper gets a piece of the ball. They drive to the basket, the ball's on the ground. It's going to be scooped up by the Tigers. And an offensive foul call on the Tigers. Their first foul of the game. Tigers about all but one player. Back in bounds with the Warriors. They trail by 4, 3:40 to go in the first quarter. Zach Lee entered the game for the first time for the Warriors to replace Mo Abubaker. Wyatt Hooper for 3. Overshot. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Ben Durant. Here are the Tigers trying to drive. Finding a wide open 3 for the Tigers. It's good for Ben Davis. Back in bounds with the Warriors. Jameer Hurley. Full court press for the Tigers. And pass is stolen. And they get it off. And Ben Davis receives the basketball for the Tigers. Pass gets tipped. Stolen by White Hooper. Jameer Hurley looks to go coast to coast. Jameer Hurley misses the wide open layup. And Tigers will lose the ball off a head bounce. An early season weakness for the Warriors for sure. That's potentially 4 points they have lost. They could have had back. Jameer Hurley can't get the 3. Zach Lee almost gets rebound. And it's be rebounded by Noah Knotts. Correction, Ben Davis. Ben Davis for 3, no. Rebound by the Tigers. Ball's on the ground, skipped by Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper. To Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey for 3. It's good for Jackson Ivey. 12-8. Those 2 missed layups make a big difference. This would be a tied game. But instead it stays a 4-point Newberg lead. They'd look to extend to 5 or 6 after the Aloha foul. 12-8, 2:10 to go in the first for the Warriors. Here LeVon picks up the foul. First shot for the Tigers is up and no good. Stays 12-8. 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw pending for the Tigers. For Grayson Castanda. Makes the second one, 5-point Tiger lead. Back out to Jameer Hurley in the Warriors. Gets out of the trap, but has to get across soon. Jameer Hurley finds White Hooper. They get across half court, and they're able to set up a play now for the Warriors with 2 minutes to go. Jackson Ivey takes a deep 3. Overshoots it. Rebound Ben Davis. The deep 3 is drained for Grayson Casaanda. 16-8 Tigers. Jameer Hurley, the pass to Hero LeVon to Wyatt Hooper. Back to Hero LeVon. And Jameer Hurley can't get a hold of the pass. And it's going to go back to the Tigers. Here goes Newberg. The pass, the 3. Short, rebound Hero LeVon. Hero LeVon finds Jameer Hurley, but the ball gets nearly stolen. Hero LeVon recovers. Hero LeVon can't draw the foul. Zach Lee gets the shot to go. And the scoring drought. 16-10. Minute to go in the first quarter. 16-10 Tigers lead and with possession. The pass over to Colton Seafret. In the cut, lost the ball. Finds a teammate to give it back to. The 3 again. He's on fire. Grayson Castaneda, another 3. 19-10. Zach Lee turns it over. With shot clock off. Newberg will likely hold it to 1 shot here. As they look for a double-digit lead. And Jackson Ivey picks it up to get the steal. And Warriors get the basketball. So they reset after Zach Lee's mistake. Gives him a second chance. John Polisicat in the game for the Warriors. The pass to White Hooper. Trying to avoid getting trapped. Needs to find help. And out of bounds to the Warriors with 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Back in bounds with Zach Lee and the Warriors. Zach Lee, not sure what happened on that one. We may see a dunk here, and we don't. Ben Von Durant. Double-digit lead for Newberg. Jackson Ivey has to get a shot up. Why? Jamarian Hurley at the buzzer, no good. 21-10, all Tigers at the end of one. 3 quarters to go here in the Newberg Quality Hoop Fest. 11-point Newberg lead. End of quarter intermission, 21-10, Tigers lead at the end of one. Here in the Newberg Holiday Hoop Fest. Winner of this game will play number 1 team in 5A, Park Rose. On a dominant hot streak after a 60-point win over McDaniel. Lose this game will, as mentioned, it's a lose with that, McDaniel. Here are the Tigers on the opening drive of the second quarter. Wide open layup for Jack Thompson. Here we go, Jackson Ivey, the ball carrier for the Warriors. And the pass to John Paulo Seacat to Zach Lee. Zach Lee for 3. Airballs it. And it's taken back by the Tigers. And Thompson gets a shot to fall. And jump ball to the Warriors. Jamarian the basketball for the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Ivey. Back to Zach Lee. Zach Lee, pass gets swatted. Lost the ball. Stolen by the Tigers. And a foul on Zach Lee. Goes back to the stays with the Tigers. Back in bounds with the Tigers. They lead by 13. Let's make it more. The swing and the pass to Thompson. Thompson will get 2 shots at the free throw line for the Tigers. Letting extend the lead to 15.
Warrior foul number 2. Thompson at 1.
First shot's good for Jack Thompson and the Tigers.
Why are you acting like I'm the only one that said it? Why was 6 afraid of
Second shot's up. No good this time. Rebound Zach Lee. The Warriors, they trail by 14. 24-10. Pass swatted. Recovered by Jamarian Hurley. The pass to White Hooper. Pass is stolen by Harrison Ramsey. And the layup to go for Grayson Castananda. Here are the Warriors. They trail by 16. And it's stolen by Jack Thompson. Tries to dunk it, but fails. And gets a foul. Won't get 2 shots at the free throw line.
Warriors foul number 5. Thompson at the line.
First shot's good for Jack Thompson and Tigers. 17-point Tiger lead. Second shot also good for the Tigers. 28-10 Tigers lead. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers in a dominant run right now. Warriors look to end that though. Wyatt Hooper with the basketball looks to drive to the basket and draws the foul. No shot. And it'll be end line throw in for the Warriors.
Tiger foul number 21. Tiger timeout.
And Newberg calls full timeout. 28-10 Tigers lead with 6 minutes to go in the first half. And the timeout, 28-10 Tigers lead over the Warriors here in the Newberg Holiday Hoop Fest. After the Newberg foul, it'll be an end line throw in for Aloha with 6:06 to go in the first half. Here we go. Back in bounds of John Paulo Seacat and the Warriors. John Paulo Seacat the pass to Jackson Ivey. To Hero Levon. Hero Levon lost the ball. And it's a turnover. Back to the Tigers. And another Aloha turnover. And it's back in bounds with Grayson Casanata. Here are the Tigers. Jack Thompson can get to go. Rebound, Tigers. Jack Thompson takes the jumper, drains the jumper. 20-point Tiger lead. Hero Levon takes a deep three. Way overshot, and it's going to be taken back by the Tigers. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Jack Thompson with the basketball. In the pass. Grayson, the pass. Jack Thompson lost the ball. And out of bounds to the Tigers. 5:04 to go in the first half. Comes the inbound for the Tigers, back in bounds with Colton Seifert. And the Tigers drive. The jumper is short. And rebound for the Tigers. Drive, the pass, the kick for three is no good. Rebound Zach Lee. Traveling on the Warriors, back to the Tigers. Back in bounds with nobody. Stays with the Tigers. Harrison Ramsey, the inbounder for the Tigers. Second time for the Tigers, throw the inbound. And they get it back in bounds to nobody. Goes to the Warriors. And Warriors will get the basketball with 4:41 to go in the second quarter. Back in bounds with Jackson Ivy and the Warriors. 30-20, they trail. John Pelosi got the pass to Jackson Ivy. Jackson Ivy takes the three. It's short, and it's going to be a rebound by Harrison Ramsey. The pass, fake out, and then takes the shot for three. No good. Offensive rebound for the Tigers. No good again. This time rebounded by Wyatt Hooper. Here are the Warriors back on offense. Wyatt Hooper with the basketball. And the foul.
Tiger foul, number 15.
Stays with the Warriors after the Newberg foul. Back in bounds with Jackson Ivy and the Warriors. They trail by 20. Jackson Ivy finds John Paulo Seacat. John Paulo Seacat to Hero Levon. Hero Levon travels. Goes back to the Tigers. With just under 4 minutes to go. Back in bounds with the Tigers. They lead by 20. They look to make it more. The three is up and no good for Colton Seifert. And a foul will be called on the Tigers. With 3:45 to go in the first half.
Tiger foul, number 33.
Back in bounds with Hero Levon and the Warriors. His three is no good. Rebound Colton Seifert. Back to the Tigers. The three is out, in and out, no good for Jack Thompson, but the rebound to follow. And the Tigers continue to extend their lead, now 22. Here's Hero Levon with the basketball for the Warriors. The pass to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper. Looks for someone to be open. They find Jackson Ivy, but just pass is short. They get Hero Levon. Hero Levon goes to Jackson Ivy. And John Paulo Seacat travels. Jack Thompson throw the inbound in for the Tigers. Three minutes to go in the first half. Tigers lead by 22. The pass and the three to go is drained for Noah Knotts. Here we go. And the steal again for the Tigers. Let's go all the way. They get the layup to go. And a quick 5 points, quick 4 points for the Tigers. Lead up to 27. It's a 5-point play, essentially for the Tigers. Wyatt Hooper for two. Way overshot. Ball's on the ground. Tigers get onto it in the hands of Jack Thompson. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Here goes Jack Thompson, the pass to Noah Knotts. Noah Knotts for three. In and out, no good. And the layup to go with the N1 for the Tigers. They'll extend their lead to 30.
Warriors foul, number 1. That's the line.
And one is good for Grayson Castaneda. And here goes Jermaine, the ball carrier. Finds Zach Lee to Ashbal Bahamadi. And a foul on the Tigers. Back in bounds with Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. A foul will be called. And two shots coming up for the Warriors. Jamarian Hurley shoot 2 for Aloha.
Hey, what was you gonna say? I'm charging on you, bro. I'm back on you.
Jamarian Hurley now to shoot the 2 free throws for the Warriors. First shot's good for Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. Second shot's up and rolls in for Jamarian Hurley. Timeout Warriors with 2 minutes to go in the first half. 40-12, Tigers lead by 28 here at Newberg.
Warriors, full timeout.
And the timeout. 40-12, Tigers lead with the basketball after the main free throw by Jamarian Hurley. Jack Thompson to throw the inbound in for the Tigers with a minute 54 to go in the first half. Back in bounds with Grayson and the Tigers. Let's get back up to a 30-plus point lead on the drive. Harrison Ramsey gets the ball and passes it. Finds Noah Knotts. Noah Knotts for 3. It's off. Noah Knotts gets his own rebound. The swing and the pass. And 3 for Jack Thompson is no good. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers. And the steal for Ashbal Bahamadi. Jamarian Hurley looks to go all the way. He does, and he gets the and one to go for Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley makes the and one for the Warriors. And here goes Newberg. Pass for Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson the pass. And the shot no good. Blocked. And that time he draws the foul. And Luke Breller will go on to shoot 2 for the Tigers with 1 minute to go in the first half.
Where's spot number 11?
Second shot, no good for Luke Greller. Gets his own rebound. Correction, does not get his own rebound. Rebounded by Parker Sellner. 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Jack Thompson gets it to go. 43-15. Here goes John Polisica with the ball. Lost the ball. Stolen by Harrison Ramsey. He gets the shot to go. Back up to a 30-point Tiger lead. Shot clock's off. Warriors will hold it to likely one shot. Jackson Ivey drives. Finds John Polisica. John Polisica for three. It's good for John Polisica. And Jackson Ivey is down for the Warriors. Jackson Ivey comes off under his own power, but is limping pretty bad. And after the three by John Polisica, Newberg has 15 seconds in the first half. The pass and the quick three for Jack Thompson, but he traveled, and 10 seconds for the Warriors to do something. Ten seconds for the Warriors in the first half. Jamarian Hurley with the basketball. Jamarian Hurley, the pass to John Polisica. John Polisica, fake out. Goes up for the shot, no good. That's the end of the first half. 45-18, all Tigers. One more half to go here in the Newberg All Hoop Fest in the first round. Halftime here at Newberg.
No, hey. Y'all are set up. What is that actually? That's so long. Why did I I'm not the one doing it. Oh my God. Don't fucking know with that. Wait, really gotta go ass. Bro, they're not gonna go ass. I'm gonna run over to the other gym. Yo, let's go close to school. Bro, tell me to play music like you like. Bro,
We'll have some entertainment. We got Noah Schneider playing some Clash. He's probably winning. Second half now underway here at Newberg High School. Begins with the Tigers. And Harrison Ramsey goes to Jack Thompson. And the pass to Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson finds open. And Grayson finds Harrison Ramsey. Harrison Ramsey for three. It's off. Rebound White Hooper, and a foul will be called on Luke Reller. It goes to the Warriors.
Tiger foul, number 21.
Back in bounds with the Warriors. They trail by 27 with 7:25 to go in the third quarter. And a turnover for the Warriors. Stolen by Harrison Ramsey. Here goes Harrison Ramsey. The pass. Finds Jack Thompson. Jack Thomas for three. It's no good. And rebound Mo Abubaker. Here goes Hero Levon. Hero Levon playing fast. Slows down. Finds Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley for three. Air balls. And it goes to the Tigers. Back in bounds with the Tigers. Looking to extend their lead. The pass to Jack Thompson. Jack Thomas lost the ball and scooped by Hero Levon. Hero Levon goes to Jamarian Hurley but overshoots the pass. And it goes back to the Tigers. Back in bounds with the Tigers. Harrison Ramsey, the pass to Grayson. And he travels, goes to the Warriors. Back in bounds with Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors. And pass gets tipped. Wyatt Hooper holds on to it. Jackson Ivey for three. Can get it to go. Rebound Jack Thompson. And a foul will be called on the Warriors. Mo Abubaker pulls up his correction. Jamarian Hurley has a foul. That'll be his first. Back in bounds with Jack Thompson and the Tigers. They lead by 27. The drive, the basket no good. And it's here Levon with the basketball. And the three to go for Jackson Ivey. Here go the Tigers. Jack Thompson with the basketball. Harrison Ramsey finds Jack Thompson. Jack Thompson, the floater no good. Offensive rebound. And a foul on Mo Abubaker, his fourth.
Warriors foul, number 4.
First shot no good for Luke Reller and the Tigers. Second shot rolls in for Luke Reller. Here are the Warriors, and a turnover for the Warriors. Goes to the Tigers. And the layup to go. 48-21. Here go the Warriors. Jackson Ivey can't get it to go. Rebound Mo Abubaker. Mo Abubaker gets the layup to go. Here go the Tigers. A wide open Jack Thompson. He takes the 3. Overshot, no good. Rebound Tigers. Falls on the ground, scooped up by Hero Levon. And a foul will be called on the Tigers.
Tiger foul, number 0.
And it'll be a throw in for Wyatt Hooper and the Warriors. Back of bounds with Jamarian Hurley and the Warriors to Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey for 3. It's short. And a rebound for Preet Sign. Here goes the pass for the Tigers. And the dribble. The pass overshot. It'll be an over and back. And goes to the Warriors. Here go the Warriors. That's White Hooper to Hero Levon. Hero Levon finds Mo Abubakar. And a foul will be called on the ground. And it'll stay with the Warriors with 4:10 to go in the third.
Second foul, number 34.
Zach Lee returns for the Warriors. Jackson Ivey for 3. It's good for Jackson Ivey. And the ball gets saved. Jackson Ivey, but just drives right by him. And the rebound for Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper able to get out of it. Wyatt Hooper avoids the steal. Wyatt Hooper for 3. That's no good. Jack Thompson the rebound. Zach Lee the steal to Jamarian Hurley, but Jamarian Hurley can't get the basketball, stolen by the Tigers. Jack Thompson looks to go all the way. And a foul will be called.
Word foul, number 5.
Waiting to return. The 3 is up and no good for the Tigers. Rebound Wyatt Hooper after the Tiger inbound. 3:13 to go in the third quarter. Pass to Jamarian Hurley. Jamarian Hurley for 3. That's no good. Here are the Tigers. Deep 3. No good. Rebound. And the basket to go for Ben Davis. Here are the Warriors back on offense. Pass to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper trying to drive. Finds Zach Lee. Zach Lee takes the jumper. That's good for Zach Lee.
Lee with 2.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here go the Tigers. They look to drive all the way to the basket. And they almost draw the air in one. And it'll be Preet Sign to 2 for the Tigers after the Warrior foul.
Warrior foul, number 5.
Wait, go there, fight. Look.
First shot's good for the Tigers. One more shoot. Seven for the Tigers. Back of bounds with the Warriors. They trail by 26. And the steal by the Tigers. Grayson looks all the way. And the dunk for Jack Thompson. And that's the first dunk the Warriors have given up all season. Pass to Jamarian Hurley. He lost the ball. Jackson Ivey saves it, gives it back to Jamarian Hurley. And a foul will be called on the Tigers. Back in bounds with the Warriors. They trail by 26. And it goes back to the Tigers. Here goes Newberg. Back step three. It's way over. Shot to the left. Jackson Ivey lost the ball, but draws the foul. Jackson Ivey. Goal line shift 2 for the Warriors.
Tiger foul, number 15.
Jack Thompson attempts the three. No good. And the block by Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey gets the ball back. 1 minute to go in the third quarter here at Newberg. Warriors trail by 26. And White Hoover gets it to go. Abu Baker gets it to go, though. Mo Abu Baker gets the rebound after the Newberg turnover. The Warriors down by 24, 54-30. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. White Hoover finds Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey finds Ashbal Bahamadi. And timeout Warriors. 45 seconds to go in the third. 20 seconds on the shot clock. A 5-second difference.
The Warriors up 30 seconds.
Nearing the end of the timeout here at Newberg. It'll be a throw in for the Warriors. They trail by 24. They have outscored the Tigers this quarter by a couple of points, though. They improved third quarter for sure. But instead it's a turnover. And here we go. Fought off the dunk. Didn't go for it. And there's about 26. Closing seconds in the third quarter for the Warriors. Jackson Ivy. Wide Hooper for three. It's no good. Zach Lee the rebound. Zach Lee at the buzzer for Zach Lee. They count it. And it's going to be 56-32 at the end of 3. 24-point. Newberg lead. One more quarter to go here in the Newberg Holiday Classic.
They don't want it. No. All y'all say, no, we won't. Bro, they don't want to I can't. I'm about to go to their volleyball.
Yeah, that's him getting in trouble, not me. Back in bounds with the Warriors to begin the fourth quarter. Begins with Jackson Ivy. And pass is swatted, stolen by the Tigers. And he traveled. Goes to the Warriors. Here goes Jackson Ivy with the basketball for the Warriors. Jackson Ivy finds Ashfa Bahamadi, no good. Rebound, Jack Thompson. Here goes Harrison Ramsey, the pass. And the shot, can't get it off. 10 on the shot clock. They get him out of the paint, trying to set something up. Warriors trying to get a stop. And they can't give it. They gave up the basket to Harrison Ramsey. 58-32 Tigers. Warriors have only given up 13 points this half. Here go the Warriors. And the pass is taken back by the Tigers. And tempted alley-oop fails. Goes. Looks like it's to the Tigers. Here we go. The three is up and no good for the Tigers. And rebound Tigers. Miscommunication on the rebound. And another missed shot for Newberg. Offensive rebound though for the Tigers. And no shot is no good. Rebound Zach Lee. And shot's no good. Mo Abubaker gets a piece of that. Gets a steal and the basket to go. Here we go. Here go the Tigers. They lead by 24. Let's make it more. Let's have a trap for the Tigers. And traveling on the Tigers goes back to the Warriors. Newberg student section getting yelled at after booing the referee's call. After the foul on the Tigers.
Tiger foul number 22.
Wide Hooper to shoot two for the Warriors. Second shot's good for White Hooper. He makes them both. Down to a 22-point Newberg lead. 5:40 to go in the game. The Tigers, the pass to Harrison Ramsey. Pass it back around. And finds Harrison Ramsey again. Harrison Ramsey tries to drive the pass. Tough shot, no good. And rebound to Mo Abubaker. Tigers played a great second half for the time he's been in for. And Jackson Ivey draws the foul.
Tiger foul, number 12.
Out of bounds, stays with the Warriors. 5:10 to go. And back in bounds with Ashbal Bahamadi. Zach Lee gets the ball, but almost lost it. Zach Lee draws the and one for the Warriors. And a chance to get this game under 20 points.
Two. Tiger foul.
Zach Lee gets the free throw to roll in. 58-39. Here goes Newberg. Grayson gets the layup to fall in. Zach Lee for three. It's good for Zach Lee. 18-point game. Here go the Tigers, the pass. And they find a wide open three. That's no good. Rebound Mo Abubaker. Here goes Jackson Ivey. Jackson Ivey almost draws the N1, but he'll get two shots at the free throw line.
Tiger foul.
I believe if my math is correct, the Warriors have outscored the Tigers by 10 points this second half. Not a bad recovery. Timeout Warriors after the missed free throw by Jackson Ivey, 60-42, 4:15 to go in the game here in Newberg. And a timeout, 60-42. Jackson Ivey at the line to shoot one more free throw for the Warriors with 4:15 to go in the game. Jackson Ivey to shoot one more. $60-43, Tigers lead. Here go the Tigers. And how about three, but can't get it off in time. Has to pass it. And the layup to go for Ben Von Duren. 62-43. pass to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper finds Jackson Ivy to Zach Lee. Zach Lee back to Jackson Ivy. Jackson Ivy loses the ball. Scooped up by the Tigers. And bounce pass. And the three-point shot is no good. Rebound offensively for Ben Davis. Ben Davis' shot is no good. Rebound Jackson Ivy. 3.5 minutes to go. Jackson Ivy finds Zach Lee. Zach Lee to Wyatt Hooper. Wyatt Hooper drives and gets the layup to go for Wyatt Hooper. And the wide open three for the Tigers is drained. Here go the Warriors. And the Tigers get it back. Missed the layup. Rebound Jackson Ivy. And Wyatt Hooper draws the N1 for the Warriors.
Sorry, foul on number 3.
One shot at the line for Wyatt Hooper and the Warriors. Rolls out. Rebound Tigers. And Tigers with a shot to go right after. Here go the Warriors. 2 minutes to go. They trail by 20. Jackson Ivy for 3. That's good for Jackson.
Ivy with 3.
And here he goes. He drives. Shot is short. Rebound Jackson Ivy. 50-68 minus 1. Warriors trail by 17. And Wyatt Hooper to get 2 shots at the free throw line.
Tiger foul, number 24.
First shot's no good for Wyatt Hooper. Second shot's up, and also no good for Wyatt Hooper. Ball's on the ground. Wyatt Hooper rebounds it himself. Finds Zach Lee. Zach Lee trying to drive for it. Zach Lee draws the foul. 2 shots at the free throw line coming up for Zach Lee and the Warriors. With 90 seconds to go in the game.
Tiger foul, number 20.
First shot's no good for Zach Lee. And lane violation on the Tigers. Zach Lee gets to shoot one more. Second shot for Zach Lee's up. This time it's good. 51-68 minus 1. And foul on the Warriors.
Warrior foul, number 24.
68-51, Tigers lead. Makes them both 69-51. .80 seconds to go in the game. Here go the Warriors. Jackson Ivy, the ball carrier for the Warriors. Jackson Ivy. On the drive. Lost the ball. And jump ball to Newberg. And a foul will be called on Ashbal Bahamadi. And 2 shots coming up for the Tigers. Correction, they thought they're in the bonus. Says the Tigers. Out of bounds throw. Here goes the pass for the Tigers. The swing, the 3. No good. Rebound, John Paulo Seacat. 50 seconds to go in the game. Here we go. Here goes Jackson Ivy. The pass to Zach Lee. It's a screen. Bahamadi trying to save it. Antoine gets the save. In the shot clock. Ball is stolen. And a bit of an unsportsmanlike move by the Tigers. As it goes out of bounds, stays with Newberg. Here goes Riley down the court. Here we go. Trying to find Newberg's fan favorite. Air ball is the shot. 10 seconds to go. And Newberg still playing a little unsportsmanlike there. Decided not to hold the ball. Final 5 seconds.
Warrior foul, number 12.
Low looks to get one more stop. And now they will run out the clock. 69-51, the final score. Aloha is able to outscore the Tigers by 10 points in the second half, but damage is already done. Aloha unable to pick up the win here in Newberg. They'll play McDaniel tomorrow night at 5:30. I believe I'll be able to live stream that one depending on my schedule. But we will see if I'm unable to. It is what it is. Hopefully, though, I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 2 of the Newberg Holiday Hoop Classic. So long.